Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Slender and the Donut Edition, along with another game that we're gonna play after Slender and the Donut Edition, which is entitled Forest of Nightmare Refuge. Both of these games are horror games that are dedicated to Slenderman. So we're gonna play two games on today's video because I was planning to make videos yesterday, but I was having a headache, so I decided to make two parts into the same video. Without further ado, we're gonna try out the first fan game, which is called Slender and the Donut Edition. After that, we're gonna move on to Forest of Nightmare Refuge. We're gonna be experiencing these two Slenderman fan games one by one. And here is the first one, which is about Slenderman that can't take his addiction towards donuts, and we have to take a responsibility to overcome Slenderman's addiction towards donuts, which is by taking away his 5 lifetime supply of donuts. So without further ado, we're gonna start the game, and if you want to check these games, I'll leave them in the description. You must collect 5 donuts to leave on a rocket. So I guess you can see. You might be thinking, where's the rocket? Well, it's gonna be arriving soon enough, so what we need to do in this forest that is quite isolated is to find 5 donuts and be away from the walking Slenderman right there. Walking Slenderman. Wouldn't that be the scariest thing that you ever encounter in your life? Rather than just a Slenderman that always does the same thing by approaching in the back and scares you off. Right, first donut that we have just gotten on the ground, and also the second one, and we found 2 donuts inside of a refrigerator, and we must find the last one. And take note that these trees can be your obstacles, so never underestimate the trees because they can play good tricks even though they don't move. However, when you try to get away and you're feeling panicked, well, that's the time where the trees can come to a good roll. Alright, last donut. It might have been on the ground, or it would be on here on the walls. So I'm gonna check once again. Maybe it's on the fridge. It does not. Okay, Slenderman. Okay, can't go there. See? That's the biggest part of the tree's roll. Alright, I might have to check carefully once again. Donut. Donut. Do not run away from me. I will capture you. And I will promise that I won't eat you. I just need to know where your existence. Are you on the ground again? Or are you on somewhere else? I don't see that pink frosted sprinkled donut appearance. There's Slendy. Okay, I'm back at my beginning spot. I'm trying to figure out the last spot for the donut. I'm quite lost. Usually it would take me so much time to find the last items. Usually like this. Okay, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I have a good eyesight. Okay, don't stuck the tree. Ah, found it, but I'm not gonna go for it yet. Oh no, I'm stuck. No! I might could have gotten it, but I don't have time. I would get caught either way. So yeah, as you can see, there'll always be one that we're hanging out on the wall. So I'm gonna have to capture the one first. Okay, look for it very thorough to find the last donut that we should have gotten in the beginning, and we have to capture them at the first time. There you are. There you are. Don't ever try to hide from me ever again. Oh no, I'm stuck at the same place again. The trees. Okay, at least we have got that covered. Now, we can finally resume our task to find the donuts that were hanging on the ground. And this time, only one that is served in the refrigerator. That one would be a good fresh donut. And the others might be rotten, and Slender might not like it. I'm talking about this tall, pale Slenderman. I'm stuck again. No. Alright, only one more. It's always this good to be stuck between trees. A very fun deal. Alright, only one more. I know that it's here. It's on the ground. Because the other four... Oh, do not get me. Oh, you don't get me, okay? And I have finally escaped using my rocket ship. The rocket ship that was just appeared out of nowhere. And that's how you completed the task on overcoming Slenderman's addiction towards donuts. So that is all for Slenderman, or entitled Slender and the Donut Edition gameplay. I will give this review about 2.5 out of 5. And there are some review. I guess what I can say is that it's quite simple, not too challenging enough. I know the trees are the one that is the most challenge, but it's just that's it. Just find 5 donuts and you have successfully beaten the game, and that's how you do in this game. So yeah, that is for the first fan game of Slenderman, and now we're gonna move on to the second fan games that were also dedicated to Slenderman, which is called Forest of Nightmare, Nightmare Refuge. So we're gonna try this one out, and I think this one has the most reasonable for it to be called Slenderman, because your task in this one is not to find pages. I mean, yes, pages, but you don't find donuts anymore. You have to find papers that might have to do with the ritual to get rid of Slenderman. I think that's why it's called Nightmare Refuge. Alright, so we're gonna enter to the Nightmare of the Terror, Slenderman, which is also happens to be Slenderman walking. Like, literally. Slenderman is walking. In this version of the fan game, he also walks. So here are the credits. I mean, not the credits, the tutorials or the instruction on how you play and move your characters. WASD, Shift, and Spacebar. Those are the only 3 main controls that you have to remember. And be mindful when you want to play this game so that you can be good to play the game. Okay. Now we're gonna get inside to, I don't even know what this place is. So I'm gonna have to take an assumption that we're in a tunnel. A tunnel where it leads us to a place that soon enough that would be the task that we're gonna do to escape from Slenderman. You guys can see dead bodies. One singular chair. Someone might have been visited here to visit their dead couple. It makes sense because last couple of hours I just watched Ghost Patrick Swayze, or Swayze, I think that's how you pronounce his name. But I pretty much have I been to the other room, or is this another room? This is the same room. So yeah, we just need to go straight to the door, so we don't need to interact with it. So it pretty much has some connection to the Ghost movie. Dead auras, I mean spirits. So here we got a sign, and don't ever trust on them, because I know what would happen. If you go to there, you'll be dead. You know why? And how do I know that? Because it just says so, and I have done this before. So what you should do is to contradicting the rules, because that wasn't made up by human. It was made by Slenderman. A man. A slender man. Pages that were on the walls, and that's to dedicate us to do our task today, to find 10 demonic papers. Just don't involve yourself to some demonic things like the witchcraft. And this part, Slenderman here looks kind of familiar. It looks like that one model that we played in the newest chapter of Slenderman, the first part. The Slenderman Must Die Chapter 1 model. So, yeah, I think it is a tall, pale, skinny Slenderman that I called him usually. He also appears to be in the Slender Insane, one of the shooting games that I guess really admires of. So yeah, to find these papers, it wouldn't be too hard unless you know the spot for Slenderman, and if you don't know, you'll just get caught immediately. Okay, I'm gonna go straight for the papers. Papers. I know I am the wrong guy, but you must come to me now. You and I have some big problems. Okay, good. Oh, we just found 5. That's weird. Maybe there was 1 on the dead body after all. Who would have thought? Only the creator thought of that. Duh. Alright. That's a dead end, so we don't need to go there. Slenderman, Slenderman. Oh, look. Only 1 more to go. And don't get too happy because over time he'll get faster. Maybe. It's just in my head, I guess. Only 1 more to go. Oh, right there. And that's it. Uh-oh. We gotta go. This is like Hello Neighbor, where Mr. Peterson just walks straight to you. What is that? What is that? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You headless monsters. And now, arms. I'm gonna go to the forest. I'm not even gonna look back. I really wanted to, but I don't want to. If I look back, oh yeah, he is chasing us. I'm gonna go inside my car and drive away. We could have just crashed Slenderman and then he would just fell off. But we're doing it in a casual, innocent way, unlike Slenderman did to us on his torture. So that's all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Slender and the Donut Edition, along with Forest of Nightmares, Nightmare Refuge. So leave your opinion, which one of these fan games that you would prefer or have a better experience on the gameplay. I think it's already obvious for me, this one has more of the Slender vibes rather than Slender and the Donut Edition, where you just need to escape from Slenderman and keep finding the donuts, which doesn't make sense. It doesn't even really connect to the Slenderman's lore, because Slenderman is all about pages and woods. And right at the end of this game, we are escaping out from the kind of like a tunnel cave and to the forest, and our car just left outside, which I don't even know why we ended up being inside of the tunnel cave at the first place. Are we investigating as a cop and finding these bodies that are laying around in the tunnel cave? That might have been Slenderman that did it, so we might have been the detective that tried to solve the mystery of Slendermans that were laying around in this town. It might have been that case, but yeah, we have finished them all, and that is all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye!